Good morning, everybody. It is Belinda Byfield here, dialing in from Perth, Western Australia, from my bed because the lounge room is occupied with the rest of my family today, and I still wanted to come live and to do a video today, so I'm making it work. So when you jump on, let me know you're here, say hi. Also, let me know where you are watching from. And if you're watching live, drop me a 1. If you're watching the replay, drop me a 2. I have a hat on today because I ran out of my dry shampoo. So first world problems, right? But I wanted to share the 4 levels of belief that I truly believe in that you need to have success in your business. Now, I'm specifically talking about network marketing because that is the industry my business is in. But if you're not in network marketing and you're in other business, you can just apply it to that industry as well. So the first level of belief that you need is in your industry. You need to have full belief in the industry that you are in. Now, being an entrepreneur, being in business, it means you've aligned yourself with something that you should be passionate about, right? It's not like working for a job that you hate. When you go into business, it's about something that you love and something that you enjoy. And so if you don't have 100% belief in your business, in your industry, then the rest of the beliefs aren't going to flow. So as an example, my belief in network marketing is 100%. I know that it works. I know that the industry pays out hundreds of millions of dollars a year in commissions, and there are so many success stories to go on and so many people achieving the life that they want that acts as evidence for me that the industry is a successful industry. So you have to have belief in your industry. If you don't have it, go and find it. You can find it on YouTube, you can find it in books, you can find it online, you can find it from other people. Just find that belief. So your industry is number 1. Second is your company. So whatever industry you're in, you've chosen a particular company to partner with, you need to have 100% belief and faith in that company. Again, if you don't have it, you need to go and find it. So look at the company, look at the foundation of the company, who runs the company, where the company is going, and get behind it 100%, because any sliver of doubt that you have, people can sense it. Even if you don't say it out loud, people can sense doubt. And so you need to make sure that you have that belief. So number 1 is in your industry. Number 2 is in your company. Number 3 is your product. You have to be a product of the product. You have to be. Why would anyone buy anything from you if you're not an example of that product? It's the epitome of success. You absolutely 100% have to be a product of the product. And then the 4th level of belief, which I believe, I'm using that word a lot on today's video, I believe is the absolute most important. And it's the one thing that most people fail at, is this 4th belief. If you have any guesses of what it is, drop it in the comments. But the 4th level of belief that you need is belief in yourself, because you're the only variable, right? There are other people in your industry, in your company, using your product that are successful. The only difference between you and them, you all have the same products, you all have the same company, you all have the same compensation plan, you all have the same training, you all have the same of absolutely every single part of the business. The only difference is you. And so that 4th level of belief is the most important, and what most people fail at because they don't work on themselves, right? They don't work on themselves. If you don't have belief in you, why would anybody else have belief in you? And so here's what I've learned. I've been a student of personal development. It'll be 10 years in late November, early December this year. So 10 years of personal development every single day for at least 30 minutes. You need to become the person that you need to be to bring in the kind of people that you want to partner with, that you want to work with, and that you want to serve, right? You need to become that person. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens with consistent and disciplined effort. So that fourth level of belief in you, is the most important, because that is the only variable. It's the only variable is you. Your mindset is your most valuable asset. The most expensive piece of real estate you will ever own is this. The 6 inches, I think it's 6 inches, between your ears is the most expensive piece of real estate you will ever own. Because your self-doubt, your fears, your lack of confidence, whatever other crazy thoughts are going on in your head, you allow that to stop you from being confident, to stop you from moving forward, to stop you from going to that next level. And if you don't have that 100% belief in you, guys, no one else is going to buy into you, because they want someone that can lead them. People want someone that can lead them. So you need to become that person that you want to attract, right? Let's just say you are on Instagram and you're looking at all of these people that have massive Instagram accounts and saying, oh man, if only I could get them on my team, then my business is going to grow. Or if only I could get this massive, successful business person on my team, then, man, I'm going to knock it out of the park. Are you the person that person would trust to lead them? And most of the time you aren't. We have to become the person we need to be so we can do the things that we know we're capable of doing, but we have to become that person first. It's be, do, have. It is not have, do, be. It does not work in reverse. You have to be the person that you need to be, do the things that person does, and then you will have what that person has. So the 4 levels of belief that you need to be successful in your business is your industry, your company, your product, and the most important one is you. And if you don't have 100% belief and faith in those 4 areas, you need to get it. You need to work to figure it out, to get that belief, because you won't have success until you have belief in all of those areas, I guarantee it. And it's something that I need to work on consistently, absolutely every single day. Guys, entrepreneurship is hard. Business is hard. Right? It's a constant effort, but nothing easy is ever not, like, if it was easy, everyone would do it, is what I'm basically trying to say. If it was easy, everybody would do it, but you have to work on it. You have to become the person that is worthy of that success. So here's what I challenge you to do. And if you're going to accept this challenge, type in challenge accepted. I do this every 90 days in my business. Every single 90 days, or in my life really, I do this exercise. So I write down those 4 beliefs. I'll get a blank sheet of paper. I'll divide it into 4 sections. And in each of those squares, I will pop in those 4 categories. So up the top, I have industry. Second box, I have company. Third box, I have product. Fourth box, I have me, right? And you would have me, but that means you. And I'll grade myself on a scale of 1 to 10. What is my level of belief in my industry, in my company, in my products, and in myself? And if it's not at a 10 out of 10, that's what I know I need to work on. That's what I know I need to restore my mindset in. That's what I need to educate myself on. If you are feeling frustrated in any of those areas, it's because of lack of knowledge. frustration, in my opinion, from my experience, frustration is lack of knowledge. That's all it is. So if you educate yourself, if you put into your mind what you need to hear to become that person, to have that 10 out of 10 in all of those categories, you can't not have success, right? I was listening to a podcast this morning while doing my workout. If you love podcasts, drop me your favorite emoji below if you are a podcast addict like I am. And also let me know what your favorite podcasts are. One of my favorites, who was actually recommended to me from some of our team members, Jessie and Leslie Shoplock, told me for a while I should listen to this particular podcast. And when I finally did, love it. And it's Ed Mylett. And this morning I was actually listening to one of his podcasts from earlier this month, because it was on a specific topic that I consistently find myself struggling with, right? Just because I've done personal development for a decade, nearly, at the end of this year it'll be a decade, doesn't mean I don't have struggles, and it doesn't mean that my mindset is always perfect. We're humans. We struggle. It's the Struggle Bus show, right? And one of the things I think especially women struggle with a lot is comparison. Now, we all know comparison is toxic, right? And comparing yourself to other people or the past is not good. And so when I was about to get in the shower this morning, that might be, actually it was not before the shower, I listened to the end of it in the shower. I was actually getting ready for my workout this morning. We have a home gym, and I always put on a podcast when I'm working out. And so I went onto the Ed Mylett podcast and was just scrolling through to see what caught my eye, because it's not always the most recent podcast I listen to. And he had one about comparison. And so I thought, yep, I need to listen to this. And it completely shifted my mindset. The podcast was only 20 minutes long, but it completely shifted my mindset in what I was struggling with that day. Okay, so if I'd scored myself this morning in those 4 levels of belief categories before listening to that podcast, my belief in me, because I'd been doing a bit of comparison lately, probably wouldn't have been that 10 out of 10. So I did what I needed to do. I put into my mindset what I needed to work on, and there we go. It lifted me up to a 10 out of 10, 100% belief in me. If you are struggling with, my industry as an example, network marketing, or you have a complaint about your company, or, one of the products that you use, or whatever it is, educate yourself on that specific topic. If you don't have that belief in network marketing and you're in network marketing, go find some podcasts to listen to. Whenever I'm feeling a bit down in that area, because, network marketing is not easy. It's simple, and it's the only way I want to be building a business. Doesn't mean that it's rainbows and unicorns and roses and glitter sparkles all day long, right? Nothing is. I'll go and listen to GoPro, which is Eric Worre's podcast, where he interviews $1 million a year earners. So I'll listen to those interviews, and that builds up my belief in that area when I'm not scoring myself a 10 out of 10. So the challenge is, and as I said, if you're accepting this challenge, drop challenge accepted down below, because I want to be your biggest cheerleader. Get a piece of paper, divide it into 4 sections, pop those 4 different levels of belief in each of the boxes, so industry, company, product, and yourself, and score yourself out of 10. This only works if you are 100% honest and authentic and real with yourself. If you just give yourself a 10 out of 10, just because you think it looks good, it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you, right? So score yourself honestly, and that will give you an indication of what you need to work on. We should all be working every day to become that next version of ourselves, up-level ourselves to be who we need to be, because when you are who you are meant to be, you can help more people. And when we pay forward what we've learned and what we have and what we've experienced and what works for us, we make the world a better place, one person at a time, right? So if you're going to do that challenge, jot down challenge accepted in the comments so I can cheer you on. And if you've gotten any value at all from today's video, then drop me your favorite emoji below. Maybe your favorite heart emoji below. Mine's the pink one because pink's my favorite color. If you're new to me, I love pink, right? Drop me a favorite heart emoji below if I've added any value to you at all. And if you have anybody that you believe will get value from this message today, tag them in the comments or share this video with them, because I truly believe that when you have that 10 out of 10, 100% faith and belief in those 4 levels, the sky's the limit. The sky is the absolute limit, and you 100% deserve to reach your goals, to have your why become your reality, which is what my passion is. My passion is helping as many people as I can have their why become their reality. You were not put on this earth to be mediocre. You were not put on this earth to just get by. You were born on this earth to shine brighter. If anyone is trying to bring you down, just shine brighter. That's like my motto this week. Shine brighter, shine brighter, shine brighter. All right, I hope you have an incredible weekend. It is Friday here in Perth, Western Australia. We're actually finishing off some homeschool stuff today before we take a couple of weeks off for holidays. We're not going anywhere. We're just having a staycation, chilling at home with the family. Now I'm the mother of 2 teenagers, might need a few extra cocktails, but we'll see how it goes. But have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you all again soon. Appreciate every single one of you. Mwah. Bye.